Good morning, guys. I am going to do a little bit of a humming poetry song where I take a random poem from this Lord of the Rings book with a quote of the page, and instead of actually saying the words, I'm going to hum them to teach in this railroad lesson video for carriageway of notary reading tutorage and pedantic sagacity of reading potential, how to read old style railroad whistle gibberish, as in a humbug. And um just think about it, and if you are still trying to think up of something to calculate and thinking of what to spend for holiday shopping, I recommend you get your holiday shopping done first before continuing this video. Otherwise, I will now switch to my own expert advice because, as it says here, of course I talk to myself. Sometimes I need expert advice. Okay, so the page I have here is, I'm not going to show you the text. Book Lord of the Rings, Part 1, Fellowship of the Ring, by J.R.R. Tolkien. Page, in this case, number 217. And this is just for educational purposes only, non-profit, for dads. Federalist organization with eclampus vitus. And here goes. Starting at page number 216, where it says, here it is in full. Only a few words of this song are left now, and as a rule remembered, into Frodo's mind just then. Okay, let me hum after that interpretation with paraphrase for this humming song, okay? The sun will be rising soon. Oh, I got stuck somewhere in the middle. Only read about half of that poem. Humming song, huh? Hummingbird song. Classic Amish, maybe old-fashioned Negro style from that Great Depression era in the carriage railroad patronage to graceful West old and cold wagon, hummingbird, and wild rosebud territory. And remember, blow your nose the natural way. And instead of using Kleenex, recycle for the holidays. Avoid the Kleenex. And instead of using so much Kleenex, just hum. I can almost feel the dew on the tips of my nose hairs now. And I hope you families in impossible camping grounds with no electricity find your way to the circle of evening heaven and find rose trails surtailing on the oftening coming of the roaring wild bud. In God's name, in the glory honey heaven, be down of the railroad at Barton in May. Happy holidays.